Big John, Big John.
All right, happy Thursday, everybody. Thursday afternoon. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock here. So we got to get the Bobcat put back together, clean the mess up, and then get the booms all the way up, and then put the cab back up so Dan can work on it. He's coming out Saturday, and I just need to generally clean up in here. It's a mess. I got some stuff for the secret project to work on, but I need to take the power snake back to my brother. I gotta get this extension cord put away. I probably could put the generator away and put that back in the other building, get it out of the middle of the floor here. This is fire department stuff, filters and oil for the fire trucks. We gotta service them again. It is that time of the year, so I need to do that. Tomorrow I will go and get filters and oil for them. And hi buddy, what are you up to, huh? Just chilling? Max is in the house eating. Yeah, you're never far away, are you? That's a good boy. Anywho, I got stuff to change oil and filter in the Kubota too, the excavator. I gotta do that. Cables I need to put somewhere. Yeah, just clean up. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so did a little sweeping back behind the excavator. Got them cables picked up, put them in Clifford, and then I ended up starting Clifford up, moving it in a dump trailer over by the back of the barn, and putting a trickle charger on the gooseneck in the dump trailer. So now we got to put this wheel back on this excavator, or the Bobcat, and get her off the lift. I think I'll put the wheel back on it, pick it up in the air, and then we will clean up this floor underneath of it first. Hopefully it'll go back on. Nice tight fit. Now we gotta come up some. Push the button. There we go. And there we go. Simple as that. I want to get up in there and get back in there and clean that straw and stuff out of there. Let me get a pair of gloves. This was not made for someone my size. I can tell you that. But we'll get it. I think some compressed air is going to be our friend. Let me get an air hose and a long wand. What in the other garage and other shop got my long air wand and put my safety glasses on. Now we need to bring the cab back down. So there's a... Dang it, you guys are all goofy. Now this is a breather for the hydraulics. That goes up there. Pick up on the cab. And then pull it back down. There we go. All right, now we can operate it. But first, I'm going to pick it way up and sweep everything out from underneath of it so I don't track all that stuff around if I drive it. Yeah, a lot of that stuff that blew out ended up down in there. All our bolts up for these panels. Put them in a magnetic tray. There we go. Let's sweep. Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know if you heard that, but Tammy just hollered and said supper's ready, so we'll have to come back to this. Good enough for now. All right, we'll be back. All right, supper was good. Actually went in. All right. Fold them backwards so they're out of the way. I'm gonna have to move the Bobcat. Alright, yeah. So let's see if we can do this. Okay. So yeah, I figured we'd work from underneath there, but he said he likes to work from up top here. So, yeah, grab a light. So you see the red cap, and then there's a green cap right above it. Those are the spools, and then there's some spool locks. I think that might be these right here. They've got to get taken out and oh, there's the locks. Yep, those right there. He was talking about one on the side, one on the top. So those got to come out. The linkage has got to come apart, and then they slide out. He said that this one is fairly easy because this whole space here is open. On different models with different add-ons and stuff, it can get awfully crowded, but this one's pretty straightforward. He's going to take this panel off here, goes around, and the levers. So, yeah. Maybe I'll take this panel off for him. There's something I need to check too. See, there's a belt comes down off runs a pulley, runs this jack shaft right there where that plug is, and that comes over to the gearbox and runs your fan. So I need to take that plug out of there and check that fluid level. Let me get some tools. Okay, I don't know. I thought maybe it was Allen, but I got a Torx here that went right in it, so we're gonna. Ooh, that looks tight. I've had it out a few times, and I know I got never sees on it. That one don't fit. Feels like it's dripping. Alright. Let's find an Allen key. Let's find the Allen key. That one's not big enough. That one feels too big. Let me go get my metric set. Ooh. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Something. No. So, what is that one? 8 millimeters. Too small. And it's 10. Just doesn't quite want to go in. Huh. Let me do some figuring here. Okay, so I pushed that in there, tapped her in with a hammer. And I've been putting a little bit of heat to it, just a little bit. Trying to keep, well, I got a vent tube right above it and everything else, so let's, oh, it moved. Oh. There it goes. I knew I put never sees on it, but I must have got a little rambunctious torquing it down in there. Okay. All right. Good. Well, now I gotta go find some 90 weight. My jug's empty. I'll be back. He's over there messing around the combine. Hopefully there's no coon in there, but I wouldn't doubt if there is. Anyway, this is a pain. I've got this cutter bar for that new head. It's the extra one that the guy sent. And it doesn't, my cupboards don't want to open up with it in there. So what do we got? 85W. Some kind of funnel. What's in the back? I don't have a flashlight out here. There we go. Yeah. What is this? This is 85 140 SCA 40. Oh, that's tranny fluid for the new semi. High trans. What's this one? $80.90. That's what we're gonna use. So, hang on, let me get that out and get it open. So what I'm gonna try to do is pour a little bit into this here. And I don't have a small funnel. All right, well, there's not much in this, so wish me luck. Yeah, okay. Well, we made a mess. I knew that was going to happen. Put the lid on that. Old sock. Cut him in half. There we go. Well, I bet trying to pour that a couple weeks ago when it was 0 to 5 degrees out would have been interesting. All right, we got her. Made a little mess, but that's to be expected. I'll take a Sharpie and rewrite on that so that I know that that's not 8140, it's 8090. There. Dig it back in on here for safekeeping. Oh. Ruckus, come on. Let's go. Okay. Let's see how much of a mess we can make here. We'll leave that go. We'll check her again tomorrow. We'll let her flow down. I only probably put maybe an ounce in there. So get a little never sees on the plug and put her back in there. You guys call it never seize or anti-seize? I guess the proper name would be anti-seize. That's what it says on the container. Oops. Back up. Yep, tight's tight. Now we gotta get that out of there. Come on. Come on. It's coming. Oil on my hands. Might need a pair of pliers. There we go. All right. Well, put these tools away and put some wood in the stove and get ready to go to work. So, to be continued.